Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. We've got something completely different for you guys today. Today, we're playing Pauper. If you're unfamiliar with the format, it's 60 card constructed, made entirely out of cards throughout Magic history that have been printed at the common rarity. This format has its own ban list, and I encourage you to check it out. This format can be highly competitive, but I've built these decks purely out of the cards in my own collection. It was just a fun way to use up cards that I already had that would be sitting in a box otherwise, making the Pauper format perfect for entry for anybody who would want to play. Let me tell you about the decks that we're playing today. I have a box of 5 or 6 different Pauper decks, and I allowed Kyle to choose first. He chose a blue-white enchantment build focused on pacifism effects being played on your opponent's creatures to control the board, and using those enchantments as enchantment affinity to get out Brine Giant. I just picked one of the decks at random. It's a green-white token build focused on going wide and playing creatures whose power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control, giving those creatures trample and winning through one big swing. But enough of that, let's get into the games.
Alright, I'll play Forest. I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Planes, and back to you.
Draw a card. Just make it worse. Terminal Marine, so it's taps for colors, and I can pay 2 second. It's basically like an exotic orchard, except yeah.
That is good. Alright, draw a Meandering River, which is battlefield tapped, and back to you.
Right, please. Any land, I don't care what it is.
Anything at all.
That works. It's a land. Pay 2, sack one of these, and get a plains.
Alright, untap, draw, have another plains, tap all 3, cast a Starheim Courser. 2/2 flying, artifacts and enchantment spells cost 1 less. Back to you.
Draw a card. Oops, draw. Step for 4. I'm going to play Kozilek's Predator. It's a 3/3. When it enters, I create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. Do I have those? Spawns.
Mm-hmm.
And no rest.
Alright. Draw. Going to play another plains. Then I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to cast a Transcendent Envoy. Oh, it's an enchantment, so I guess it'll just be 1, huh? Yep, so just 1. So now my auras cost 1 less, also. Just attack you for 2.
2 in here. You can't do anything about it. 2.
Alright. Actually, no, that won't be it. Tap for 3 more. And I'm going to cast the Helios Pilgrim. Enters the battlefield, search for an aura, put it into your hand, and shuffle. I think I know which one I want. And it's going to be Benevolent Blessing. I know that card.
Yep. Untap.
Draw. Goes into my hand.
Yeah, I really like that card because it's not only protects your spells, but it also gives evasion, depending on what your opponent's playing.
Yeah, for sure.
I will tap for 2. I'm going to play Gather the Townsfolk. I create 2/1/1 white humans. I don't have humans, but human soldiers.
Oh, it says human.
Yeah. I will go to combat and swing for 3.
I will not block. I will take 3.
Haha, that's right. That's not bad.
Tap. Draw. So I am going to tap for 2 and cast that. No, did not tap that guy. Cast that Benevolent Blessing onto my Starheim.
Yeah, it'll just cost 1 way.
Right. So that guy. So when it enters, I will choose green. So now I will have protection for green. And then I guess attack for 2, 3 in the air.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll be it. That's the turn.
I'm gonna pay 2. Sack this guy and get another place. Please. Drop for turn. I'll pay 3. I'm gonna play a Crusader of Audric. Power and taps an equal number of creatures I control, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the moment. I'm sure this is gonna be pacifism, so I'm just gonna swing with these 3.
Okay. So no pacifism, but I will put this guy in front of the Predator, and for damage, I'm going to tap 2 and flash in another Benevolent Blessing.
Nice.
Give the Pilgrim protection from green, and take 2 damage. Okay. Draw. Okay. Play Meandering River as my land. Okay, we got blue. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast the Brine Giant. 5/6. Spell costs 1 less for each enchantment. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then
The big boy. That's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6, 6.
I guess just attack you for 3 in the air.
2, 3.
And that is it. Back to you.
For my turn, I'll pay 2 for raise the alarm. Create 2 more soldiers. Or, well, these ones are actually soldiers.
Minutemen soldiers. Yep. They're all soldiers at heart.
Draw a card. Hey, check it out. Blossom Sands. In line. I will.
I guess it's 8.
I'm going to attack with all of these.
Dang. Block the predator with the pilgrim, and then I guess I will. Man, I don't
How much life you got?
I'm at 15 right now. Don't want to take 10. Yeah, I guess I will just block the big guy, and then take 4 damage and 11. The giant will die.
Should have given something protection from white. I'm going to pay 1. I'll play a Doomed Traveler. It's 1/1, and if he dies, I get a 1/1 spirit.
Okay,
And that's
that's actually kind of sad.
it. Doomed
Maybe he
Traveler.
lives on.
I hope he doesn't know that he's doomed.
Did anyone tell him? That's something. I'm going to tap 1 and cast Oppressive Rays onto this big guy. So enchanted creature can't attack or block unless its controller pays 3. Activated abilities of enchanted creature cost 3 more to activate. Then I will go to combat and attack you in the air for 3.
1, 2, 3, 10.
That's going to be it.
For my turn, I tap for 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna cast Scatter the Seeds. I get 3 1/1 green saplings.
Okay.
Cards in hand. Draw a card. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna pay 3, so it's gonna die.
Okay.
And I will just
Swing with that down.
swing with everything that's got power.
Okay. So let's see what I can do. I got the 1 blocker. That's gigantic now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yep. Okay, I do have 1 thing. So I'll put it in front here. I mean, I got nothing else. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 11. I could potentially live. Let's see. So we'll put this in front of the big guy. Before damage, I'm going to tap for 1 and a 2.
Revitalize?
Flicker of Fate on Helios Pilgrim. So exile target creature, return it to the battlefield, or enchantment. I could potentially just flicker that.
You could. Well, I know, but you could flicker the enchantment when it re-enters. You can name it white,
Yeah.
and then it'll live. But
I could do that. Actually, that's probably a better idea. So I will do that. Flicker it, re-enter, attach it to Helios Pilgrim, name white. But then I'm still taking 10 damage. That's something. Alright, so yes, I will block the big guy and down to 1.
For my turn, we pay 3, and we're gonna put out another beater. A Scion of the Wild, same thing. Power toughness equal to the number of creatures that control.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the turn.
Alright, and go all over nothing now. Second. Tap for 1. Touch another benevolent blessing. So now we'll give it protection green and white. Alright, so it's just the last card I have. Tap for 4. And I'm going to bestow a hopeful Eidolon onto. Does it really matter? I can't really win at this point.
Yeah. I mean, that's. You don't have any more mana anyway, but this does cost less because you're casting it as a horror spell and it's an enchantment.
Okay, that is an actual. Oh, sweet.
So it's
I didn't
2
think
less.
about that. I thought it was. I didn't.
Yeah,
realize
so
that
it's
it would
good.
do
It's
that.
good.
Extra
Like
costs.
beginning of the game because
Mhm.
like early game you can play it and it's an enchantment, so it gives the things for cost reductions. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Right.
good later too.
Well, really can't win at this point. I can just attack you for 5, you gain 1 life, then you would.
So you gain 2 because it gives +1/+1.
True.
But yeah,
Yep. So yeah, you got me here. I cannot win. Damn. Well, he's gonna go quick though. That's fine.
And they're best 2 out of 3.
Like most 1v1 format, they're played best 2 out of 3, with a chance in between each game to adjust our decks using a sideboard. I asked Kyle if he'd like to sideboard in some cards, and he decided to give it a chance the way that our decks are built. I did the same. Let's get into game 2.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this as well. Alright, well, since I don't draw, I will play planes, and that'll be it.
Drop card. We'll also play a planes, and I'm going to cast a Doomed Traveler. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play another planes. Then, tap for 2, cast a Revitalize.
Nice.
And draw a card. Oh, that's it for me. Pass back to you.
Yeah. Draw card. I will play planes, and I will attack you for 1.
1.
And I'll pass the turn.
Another planes. And then 3, 4, Starhind Courser.
Good.
Pass back to you.
And tap 2 for a raise the alarm for my turn. Oops. Yeah. Draw for turn. Play a terminal, whatever that word is. And tap for 3.
Okay. I will block one of the soldiers, but I don't want to block each other. He's not doomed yet. Take 2. Back down to 20.
And yeah, I'll pass your turn.
Tap. Draw. Tranquil Cove. Enters tapped, and I gain 1 life. Okay. I will attack you for 2 in the air.
Take 2.
Tap for 1. Cast the Oppressive Raise on your Doomed Traveler. So now he's doomed and you really can't do much. That's all I got. Pass.
I will pay the 2, sack this first. I would have just drawn. Okay, please. Draw a card. Play another terminal. Tap for 4. Conflict Spectre. Attack for 1. Back to 20 again. That's it.
Alright, so before you end step, I'm tap 2. Flash in a Benevolent Blessing. In green. On tap. Draw. We have another Tranquil Cove. Back up to 21.
No!
All that work. And attack you for 2 in the air.
Really?
Yay. That's all I got.
Draw a card. Play a Forest. Tap for 3. Play Crusader of Audric. Then swing in for 4.
No blocks. Take 4.
Pass the turn.
Untap. 6. Draw. Play your planes. Tap for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast the Brian Giant. 5, 6. Still not as big as that thing, but it's something. And I'm going to pass back to you.
Weird something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scatter the seeds. It's cool.
You have to sacrifice those for mana?
Convoke. It's got Convoke too.
Oh, it's Convoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a crazy.
Right on. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 2. My Unrevitalize. 3 to 19. Draw a card. Planes. And then I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to play King Herod's Revenge. It's a sorcery. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains trample. It must be blocked this turn table. Crusader of Audric. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9, 9. And it's going to get +9/+9 and trample.
It must be blocked.
It must be blocked. So I will swing with everything that's got power.
So I can block 8 total. You have 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 coming at me. That is an issue. So I have to block that. I guess I'll just do this guy in front. there. And then block the next biggest one. It's the best choice.
So this was 18, you're blocking 2, so 16, 17, 18, 18, 20.
Yeah, there's no way to win.
Does that put you to 1?
Yeah. Oh, no, not 17. There's no way
yes,
to win. Yeah. Nope, there's no way to win. I can't block it properly. Nope, just gets too big too quick.
And there you have it. Tokens are pretty good. What do you guys think of the Pauper format? Have you ever played before? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Like the video if you want. Better yet, leave a comment. See you next time, Magic players.